everybody, welcome back to Cheapskate Garage. Today we're going to be talking about the F-150. It's right there behind me, and I lost my tripod somewhere in this mess that I'm calling a garage, and I can't find it. So I do apologize if the camera's a little shaky, but we're going to be walking around with it here and talking about the truck and what our future plans for it are. So I'm going to flip this around and we'll get right to it. Alright, we're just going to start here at the front of the truck. The plans for up here is I want to get rid of that chrome grill. You can see, I don't know what it is with these particular years Fords, but just seems like that blue oval fades away really bad. So I think I'm going to take this off, sand it down, and we're going to try and maybe either plasti dip or paint it up black. Do the same thing with the bumper down there. I think black would look really good with this gold color that we got going on here. And I haven't decided if I want to do a bull bar or if I want to do a full brush guard. I don't think we're going to do a winch or anything like that. I don't go off-roading enough. And if I am off-road, it's just while I'm out hunting, fishing, or out in the pasture doing something. The hood and everything, we'll probably leave all that stock. We ain't going to worry about doing anything fancy up there. Rims will probably stay stock. I need some new tires, but I figure those will last until this fall. Those are some old Gladiator mud tires. They need a rotation, but haven't got around to doing that yet. But next winter or next fall, we'll go ahead and throw on some new mud tires. As you can see, the truck needs cleaned. It's pretty muddy. The rim there is all grimy and dark. It needs cleaned up real good. If you look over here, you'll notice the tint is kind of mismatched. You got regular clear window here and dark window tint back there. And how that happened was I locked my keys in the truck, so I had a blood pressure cuff trying to air it up right here to get the door to come out a little bit so I could get a stick or something down in there to hit the unlock button, and the whole window just splintered. And the tint was the only thing holding it together. So whenever that happened, I was just like, well, screw it. No point trying to save it now. So I just knocked a whole rest of the way through it and got my keys out. And then Safelite had to come out and put a new window in. So that was a fun day. The Nerf bars, we'll probably do the same thing with them as the grill and the bumper. Paint those up black, leave all those stock. And I'm thinking about lifting this. I'm not sure if I want to lift it or just put a leveling kit. If I do lift it, it ain't going any more than 3 inches. I don't want it way up there on the ground or off the ground or anything, or have to mess with getting bigger tires or none of that. So I think we'll just probably level it out and see how that looks and go from there. I want to remove all those stickers in the back glass. They've been up there for years and years now. I tried removing one earlier. It matched that one over there, but had quite a time with it. I tried scraping it off there, and it just didn't want to come off. It's got all that sticky stuff on there. You can probably see. Got the stickers up top that need to be taken off. So next time, we'll probably start with that, showing you how to properly remove stickers off your truck so you don't leave a nasty-looking mess like that there. Because to me, that, I don't know how well it's doing on the camera, but that just looks horrible. You can see scratches here, and I don't know. It just left a mess. So we'll try and get a way to, or find a way to clean all that up, and then we're gonna remove these stickers here. Now in the bed, I think we're just gonna do some roll-in bed liner. And yes, that is a backpack over there, and there's chains in it actually. I didn't have anything to put them in, and had stuff in the floorboard of the back seat already, so they just went in an old backpack and were tossed in here. And there's a ratchet strap over there. You can see all the mud and all that junk in here. It needs cleaned out, but I do want to do this pretty soon. This will probably be like the first big undertaking we do, is putting a good bed liner in here. It's something I definitely want to do. Rear bumper, we'll probably just do what we're doing to the front bumper on that. I do want to maybe try and take this off and sand it down, because you can see it's still flaking pretty bad, especially right there. But take that off, sand it down, probably paint that black or plasti dip it. This we'll probably leave alone. I don't think we'll mess with that any. I don't mind a little bit of chrome, but there's a little too much of it on here as it is. Don't know what that had. I was hauling some stuff off the other day, then this just magically appeared on my truck. And it feels almost like paint or plaster or something. So I'm going to have to find a way to get that off, as I don't want it on my truck. And this is the other side here. It's kind of a tight fit, and I don't want to try and squeeze through there, but you can see tires there. Still got quite a little bit of meat on them. The Nerf bar. You can really see how dirty it is on this side. I mean, you can write your name on here. Maybe. But anyway, I'm going to flip us back around here. We'll talk a little bit more about the truck, and yeah, we'll go from there. And we got more money for the project vehicle fund. It ain't wanting to zoom in there. There we go. So there's a good 78 cents. I will put that in there, and I think that puts us at $1.50. So we're $1.50 closer to finding us a new project vehicle. Alright, I'm back again. And I want to apologize for any shaking or anything like that. Like I said, I lost my tripod somewhere in here, and I'm sitting here holding this phone, so we'll see how long we can hang out here and not drop it or something. But that's the truck. Those are some of the basic plans I want to do. I didn't mention this before, but I was wanting to put some bed bars on the back, put the old style KC lights on top. You just don't see that anymore. Seems like the new LED light bars have become the popular thing to do nowadays, but I kind of like the old school look, having those bed bars and the old KC lights. So I think we're going to do something like that. We'll probably end up going full brush guard on the front. I'm thinking I'd like that a lot more than a bull bar, and if anything, you know, it'll at least protect me from the critters around here. Whenever I was in high school, I was going down the highway and hit a deer and took out the whole front end of that truck. So, hopefully we can avoid that with this one, because I like this truck. But there is a little bit that needs to be done to it as far as general maintenance and stuff is due for an oil change. So we'll take care of all that. Needs new plugs, plug wires, coils, just everything like that. The air intake probably needs a good cleaning. The throttle body needs a good cleaning. I noticed it was acting a little sluggish the other day, but we'll get all that taken care of. Oh, underneath the truck, we're missing part of the exhaust system. A few months back, my wife drove it. She called me up and said, well, there's some sort of dragging sound from underneath the truck. So she pulled over and checked it, sent me a picture, which unfortunately I don't have because that phone got destroyed. She sent me a picture, and the tailpipe's hanging down from behind the axle there, dragging on the ground. So whenever the truck cooled off, she yanked it off there, threw it in the back of the truck, and I'm missing half a exhaust system. So I'm thinking I either want to do Flowmasters or Magnaflows, do a dual exhaust system on there, have it come straight out the back. But haven't decided yet. We've got to do some pricing, see what things sound like, and all that fun stuff. But if you notice, the shop in here is a lot cleaner than what it was. There's still a little bit of work to do. A lot of this stuff needs to be moved out of here. That back corner back there needs to be cleaned up. That way I can get to my toolbox and move it around and actually get out here and work on this thing. But there's plenty of work to be done. This is just going to be a quick video explaining everything that I want to do to the truck. And hopefully we can hurry up and find us a Craigslist truck or car to start working on and tearing into and rebuilding. But that's where we're standing right now. That's the F-150. That's what we'll be working with for the time being. We'll probably be doing a little bit of maintenance and stuff on my wife's Expedition as well. She's got the, I think hers is an 05. Hers is an 05. It's got the same engine in it as my truck, so there's a lot of the same issues. But anyway, we'll go ahead and get off here for now, and hope to see you guys soon. Thanks for joining me.